Well, hi there. I'm Fenwa.
I'm Lops.
I'm Demo Weasel.
And welcome back to Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker.
That's right.
When last we left our heroes, we were eliminating some guards.
Yeah, right. You got a clear rank.
Eliminating guards is what Snake does best.
Miller ain't got shit to say about this mission.
Miller, huh? I'd say it's Miller time.
Oh, man.
Goose, Cottontail, Sunny.
Settle in, people. Oh, looking at this tiny mother base.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep. So at this point, I've done as much as I can to edit Outer Ops into something that's watchable without taking up a ton of time.
Yes. I love naked chocolate chips.
Yeah, they're chocolate chips without the candy coating.
Hey, the further along the game, does the mother base get like visually bigger? I haven't been paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it does. Every now and then a new plant gets built. I believe we're already at the point in the game where it's a hex-type plant instead of just a bunch of squares. And by the end of the game, it ends up looking a lot like the Big Shell.
Oh, that's what I was just about to ask.
It's not the Big Shell, it just looks a lot like it.
Oh.
You're fired.
You're fired.
Yeah, I guess that's
I
where...
love that.
I believe that's where like Metal Gear 1 is.
What do they do when they get fired? They just go home?
Yes.
Yeah. Just Snake as Donald Trump.
Yeah, honey, what happened?
Now force him to...
Big Boss fired me.
I had to walk the plank. Damn it.
Oh yeah, and we're at the point where we have more GNP than we know what to do with, so...
They just like load the dudes into the cannon and shoot them back onto dry land.
No, that happens later.
Yes.
Oh, I see. It's just Fulton.
Man cannon developed.
That's right.
Oh, now it's Miller time.
Snake, that's Huey's unmanned weapon, the Cocoon. Put it out of commission.
Oh, so suddenly it's Huey's unmanned weapon.
Okay.
Hey, Miller, there's this giant thing. It's got guns on it and they're pointed at me. Should I... okay.
Okay.
I wish this game had face paints. I probably mentioned that in an earlier video, but I believe it bears repeating.
Yeah, especially since with, this console generation, we would have the fidelity for you to make your own face paints.
I'm looking forward to getting Metal Gear Snake Eater for the 3DS, where I believe you'll be able to take photographs with the 3DS camera and then use that photo information as like part of your camo or outfit or whatever, which has, and like it'll give you an accurate camouflage rating.
So if you take a picture of like something white, then it'll have no camo index?
It depends on if you're next to something that's white, you see.
Oh man.
What's G curry?
It's Great Curry as opposed to S Curry.
Oh.
Man, I forgot about how complex Metal Gear Solid 3's camo index system was compared to Peace Walker, where you were switching uniforms in the middle of like an area.
And remember you were like, mending broken bones and shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and if you spun Snake around really quickly, then he would throw up.
I love how deliberate that game is. There's an element of that was lost in this one.
Get rid of the Cocoon. If anybody can handle something this big, it's you, boss.
So yeah, it's fucking gigantic.
And once again, this is before we realized that the winning strategy is to just go after the AI pod, so we spend about 15 minutes literally just chipping away at this thing.
The winning strategy is to go after...
Oh no! Is that?
Yes, it's a chainsaw.
Yeah. It's the ultimate weapon.
What I think is the really neat thing about the Cocoon is that all the little guns and stuff on this mobile fortress can actually be chipped away at. So, like, a well-placed Gustav shot will just eliminate 3 of those little turret pods. Granted, they're only seldom firing at you, but it's still really neat.
I also love that this has like per poly collision detection.
Yeah.
Especially like in an online multiplayer.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of shit on that thing.
Yeah, definitely. The winning strategy at this point is to go for the AI pod. Like,
Just to fire and never stop firing.
Like, just because right now your main focus should be getting parts to build your own Metal Gear.
You're gonna want to take out that weapon before jumping on.
Yes, but unfortunately we are idiots, and we decided to go after boards instead of parts.
Some of the game makes it obvious.
It's not exactly like the manual explains any of this shit to you.
Yes.
This game comes with a manual?
Yes.
It's a PSP game, so it's basically a health and safety warning, and then like how to find the in-game help, of which there's very little.
I think you're thinking of Ubisoft games or EA games these days.
There's like health and safety instructions and like how to put this game into your PSP.
Yep, and that's it. That's the manual.
You know what? I should check my Patapon 2 box and see if it has instructions on how to put the thing in the PSP.
But Patapon 2 wasn't a UMD game. It was a download code only.
Exactly.
Oh.
I want to see if they put that in there.
It's still at a place for a UMD, just in case you want to like harvest it.
Yeah, there is a place in there.
They've got a lock on you. Move it.
I like how that completely failed, by the way, that experiment.
Oh yeah, I mean, who wants to buy a box with nothing in it? Well, the answer is
me, I
me, because
guess.
I own it.
They won't do anything against a gun like that. Do you have enough ammo and items? Send us a support request.
Oh, see, we know which feed is yours because it's the one using the codec and the Walkman.
Wait a second, am I using the Walkman in this one?
No, not in this video. Thank goodness.
Okay.
They've okayed your request for a cardboard box. It'll be sent out shortly.
Yes, home in on that stationary weapon.
Well, it's necessary, just in case it, like, decides to move. Like it's about to do right now.
So what I've determined from fighting the Cocoon, I guess 3 times now, is that the pod guns are very easy to chip away. I've been able to get the ones above the pods to chip away, but the big Gatling guns, like, those things take a beating. I've fired multiple Gustavs point blank at them with no visible damage.
So, did he just, like, drop that rocket launcher and then take another rocket launcher out of hammer space?
Yep, that's how you reload it. It's faster.
Okay.
Well, there were some rocket launchers back in the day that were actually single use. So that is what you would do.
Well, yeah, like the ones in World War II.
Yeah. Well, consider when this game takes place.
Fucking the 70s.
1974.
Just after World War II, yes.
1 year after World War II.
Normandy. We're seeing that right here.
Normandy in the 60s.
It takes place 10 years after the Naked Snake incident. Is that what they called it?
Oh, roll down the hill, Snake. Oh.
I believe it's Grozny Grad. No, it's Grad.
It had an incident name like the Shadow Moses incident or the Peace Walker incident.
Kind of thing.
Operation Snake Eater. Let's go with that.
Oh well, whatever. Whatever it is, I'm pretty sure it's dumb. Huh. God damn it, I have to get every single one of these tiny things.
Yeah. It's like you're shooting Pop-Tarts off of a fucking building.
Yes, Pop-Tarts. Exactly. That's the exact analogy I was going to use.
Yeah.
But, yeah, like, this boss battle, it's heaven to me because it's like my own personal collectathon. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any achievement or trophy or any, like, recognition that you get.
Nope.
Is that gonna be a movie? My own personal collectathon? Thermostat.
That's its fatal flaw.
Yeah, so this is a multi-stage boss, sort of. When you chip it down to about this percentage, it kind of freaks out and slams itself against the wall, which you can't really see on my feed, but the picture-in-picture should show it pretty well.
I'm just uselessly tossing grenades.
Or maybe my feed is going to show me getting run over by a tank like an idiot.
Why does it say?
Well, because that's what the reptile pod does.
There's no reason why this thing should sing. Does it ever explain it in the game? Like,
It's explained.
The shock dislodged the ladder on the side of the treads. You can use that to get on top.
Is it?
Sure, it's a Kojima game, so, 90 minutes of cutscene before and after the final boss.
That's not good enough. Why is this thing sing? Tell me.
Hideo Kojima.
Give me the the real answer.
Oh man, look at me climbing this thing. I'm so badass.
I'm tired of living in the dark here.
I did a little research on the AI weapons. When you get the analyzer ranked up significantly enough, you can actually access its information from the pause menu.
There's still time.
And for the AI bosses, it tells you exactly how much percentage of its different vitals you've chipped away, so you know what to attack when you're going for boards specifically.
Your partner's down. Quick, use CPR. Bring him back.
Right now I'm looking up exactly how, I believe that there was this feature that was exclusive to the PSP version of this that neither Fen nor I ended up using. Let's see here.
The one where you can use Vocaloid and put in your own text is what the Peace Walker says.
There it is. Yes, exactly.
Oh, and you're an idiot.
Yes.
And I'm getting shot.
No, don't worry, I just took 200 bullets. It's alright. Directly in the chest.
The game has decided that you cannot use the ladder.
Snake is such a badass. He just shrugs it off. Walk it off, Snake. Come on, get up. And Femwa doesn't know how to climb this thing. This is perfect.
Yep. So this is kind of a shit show, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Definitely. I actually think that there's going to be a lot of experienced Peace Walker players who just scream at this whole video, at this whole rotten situation that's being displayed right here. Ideally, I would have gone up initially at the very beginning and just hit the AI directly in the face.
As you're doing now.
I looked up. Why do the robots in Peace Walker sing? Some guy says it's probably the same reason the geckos in MGS 4 move, to throw
Frankie,
you off
what did I
guard.
tell you about doing original research on this Let's Play? I'm gonna have to spray you down with water now.
Yeah, research kills this stuff.
That has to be done in private, yo.
Well, the less you know about this game, the better, so knock that shit out.
Hey, Femwa learned how to use the triangle button. Let's all give him a round of applause.
The singing is stupid, yo.
Yeah.
it's just dumb. There's no...
And we're still avoiding the pod.
Yes. Well, you gotta get those AI boards.
Yep, so we can build Zeke, because that's what Miller told us.
Yes. No, the problem is that Huey is very protective of his AI, so he's going to want all of its AI boards to not be destroyed.
There's still time.
Yeah. Why are you... Yeah, I think standing right in front of the guns was a bad idea.
That's okay, those guns can't aim down.
Yeah, actually, when you have 4 people going at this, you can just stand right here from mission start and just let the bullets get soaked into you while you aim at the pod.
Like this.
I think we end up with a 4-man team, we can take down the Cocoon in about 3 or 4 minutes.
Protect the AI pod to destroy its hatch. It's the cylindrical structure.
Why
No,
do
you have
keep
to-
saying that?
You have to punch it.
Oh, what is it saying?
I think it's loose targets outside.
Hurry up and get in the AI pod, otherwise it'll reactivate. Pull out all the unlocked memory boards.
And after all that, we have like six memory boards to get. 7, 8, 9.
It's still singing.
My instructions... Okay, so you were inside and I was outside, and my instructions to myself were, okay, well, I'm just going to chip away at it while you take care of the dirty work inside. So I immediately start shooting at the pod that you're in.
According to the icons. Go ahead and take whichever ones you want. If you attack parts on the exterior of the machine...
Oh god, shut up, dude. Why does he keep talking?
Demo Weasel only prefers games with text
No,
because it's easily skippable.
Oh, see, now I'm creating all sorts of things for you.
you just like you don't need to.
Okay, no, they aren't actually created, they just light up. And then I die.
What the hell? Oh, this is the worst. This is the worst boss battle. Oh my god. This is a failure. We should end this right now.
No,
Hang on. Wait.
people are going to want to see this entire fight.
Maybe
No.
if I try selecting these. Maybe if I move back and forth, left and right. Actually, I'm pretty sure I can't because you have to select an active board in order for Snake to move.
Mm-hmm.
So we just sit here in failure. And with a weary sigh, this boss is finally defeated.
Well,
Oh, I guess we should go in then.
The camera pans over, and it's like another snake. They look into each other's eyes, and it fades to black. Roll credits.
Excellent.
Killer Instinct.